How's it going, guys? I'm over here at that one guy's house right now. What we'll be doing is actually stripping this car down, taking out all the wiring, taking out the spindles, subframes, everything that we can salvage, cut off the core support since it's still in good condition, and then chop off the rest of the car and scrap it. Alright guys, so I'm having trouble taking off the wiring. I guess it's all a one piece, but I took off the clutch slave and it looks like they hacked that fucking hole up right there. So that looks like this car was originally an automatic as well, so that kind of works out for us, kind of doesn't. Either way, we just needed the 5-speed part, so I don't give a damn. I'm just having trouble taking off the wiring. Sorry if the camera's a little shaky, but I gotta find a way to get all this wiring out through the little hole in the front. Alright guys, so I struggled to take this freaking plug off. I even broke the housing around it. I couldn't figure it out. And then I loosened up this bolt in the top. It's a 10 mil. I loosened it up and guess what? Boop, popped right out. So now I can just fit it through this hole and it is out. Ugh. It is officially out over here. So I can just run it through here, take this off, take that. So now I can just run it through there, take this off. Alright, so after countless of hours of taking it apart, this guy decided to change his mind on the wiring. So right now, oh wait, he's here. Konnichiwa. He was working, so I decided to get a jump start on it. But now he's changing his mind, saying, hey, how about we just swap in the motor and transmission and just rewire whatever we need to rewire. And I was like, bruh, I struggle to get that white plug out. You don't even know, but he's Googling it, see what we actually do need to do the swap, and if we don't need any of the wiring, we're just gonna leave it and cut it out.
I hope there's no speeders in this.
There's gonna be Speederman in there. We're gonna turn into Speederman.
Well, it's gonna bite my ass.
I feel bad for that spider. But anyways, guys, so we originally planned was we were gonna rip out the whole wiring out of this car, and then just throw it into his OBD-O 240. But after doing some research online, we figured out that it's a lot easier just to rewire the engine harness to do a dual cam swap. So with that said, it made our life a lot easier. And on top of that, tell them what we found in here. Tell them what we found that you don't have to buy.
Oh, so the plan was to relocate my battery from the engine bay into the trunk because the donor car came with a nice little spiffy battery box. So we're like, hey, might as well, since we're gonna rip apart the car, might as well just relocate the battery. And it's a very good idea if you relocate the battery to get a 0 gauge wire, but this car already had it, so I don't need to buy one. Saves me some money,
saves them a couple of bucks. But that's about it, guys. We're gonna continue ripping out the AC boxes so we can get the engine harness out. We're gonna, I don't know if you want to start cutting tonight or you just want to like take all like everything else out.
Oh, I kind of wanna just take everything out and then probably tomorrow morning start chopping this up.
So that's the plans for right now, is finish taking out the engine harness, drop the spindles, drop the rear the rear diff. Tomorrow morning we will go ahead and chop up the car and scrap it. Alright guys, if you guys watch enough YouTubers and know where they shop, you should know where we got this 10 mil from. If you don't know it, you don't watch enough YouTuber mechanics.
If you don't know where that came from, you're not a car mechanic person. You don't belong inside of a garage.
You don't belong inside a garage around tools, Mr. Arizona.
So I got a question for you guys. AC or no AC in the drift car? Yeah, let me know. Keep AC with heater or go drift missile and just rip it out.
Comment below, guys. Let us know.
Comment like down there.
I mean, there's gonna be like 8 people.
It's like nobody's gonna comment. I feel so low.
Whoever. Oh yeah. Okay, so yeah, take off these 10 mils. There you go. Alright, now, if we did everything correctly, the engine harness should just come right.
Hey, that's my butt.
It should come right. It should come right.
Oh,
It should come right out like but. All right, ladies and germs, we got. We got an engine harness.
Get some WD-40. Just get the pliers and throw them in
Oh,
there.
I see the fucking spider though.
Is it alive or is it dead?
I don't know. I can't tell. It's like hanging there like a bat.
Blow on it. If it moves, it's alive.
So it's day 2, guys. It's day numero dos. And what are we doing today?
Cut it.
We're gonna cut it. So we got this. Completely torn apart. Subframes on the ground. Exhaust out. Doors out. Rear subframe is out. There's parts everywhere. There's no more wiring. We took out all the wiring. So the only thing left to do is cut it.
Cut it, 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 cut it.
So we cut the core support off. Now what we plan on doing is cutting right here, directly down, straight down. So this is one piece. Same stuff over here. One piece, and then cut the top off and like that. So I'm not gonna record all the cutting process because that's a lot of cutting and a lot of time. So we're just gonna get back to you guys once we got the front part done. All right, guys. So this is the update. We have cut this corner off. We still have that corner. You can slowly start seeing his garage come back. But for right now, he went to go get the title, just in case the cops decide to show up. It's not illegal as long as we don't cut this. It's not illegal. We can't tamper with the VIN. So if we cut here and then leave the firewall alone, technically we're not cutting out the VIN, so it's not illegal. I'm just stating that in this video. What we're doing is not illegal as long as we don't touch this. This stays exactly intact. As long as we don't cut this part out, we're good. So we can leave it with the firewall. I mean, we live in a very, well, he lives in a very upper class neighborhood, I should say.
It's not.
It's a lot better from my, if you go to my neighborhood, they'd be like, eh, we see that shit every day. But up here, I mean, this is probably something new to people around here. They didn't expect what was coming when they moved in. Next video might be, oh shit, Palone got shot. So we'll see. All right, so we finally got it cut up. This is the aftermath. All right, go subscribe to my second channel.